Welcome down to Chessington, a world of adventures. Yes, it's Christmas. Thank God it's Christmas. Now, Christmas Village is the big appeal for Chessington this winter, and it starts right here, as you can see. And you would head up for your grotto time and go meet Santa, and of course the dancing elves and things we can see up there. However, we are obviously not here for that. I can't justify putting Cody through it. However much I'd like to, I'm not going to do it. We're here for rides, and that's because Chessington have the best lineup ever of rides for Christmas. Now, this list is a bit subjective because some of them have already been pulled, and I still think that Vampire will probably make it at some point. However, we have the Adventure Carousel, obviously Amazu, Blue Barnacle, which has been pulled, Canopy Capers, Dragon's Fury is open. Kurt has already ridden Dragon's Fury as well.
Oh yeah, multiple times.
Multiple times, so it is open. Dragon Playhouse, Griffin's Galleon has been pulled, which actually I find really, really weird because it has had its winter maintenance, so that's a bit of an odd one. Gruffalo, Jungle Rangers, Mumba Strike, Mandrill, Ostrich, Sea Dragons, Room on a Broom, Tiny Truckers, Tomb Blaster. Oh yeah, Tomb Blaster, Trail of Trouble and Treetop Hoppers, which is brilliant, absolutely brilliant. But if you are coming for winter, stay to the left, you're heading to your Christmas Village at your allocated time. If not, head to the right and you'll be able to go and enjoy the rides and attractions, which is what we're going to do. Crop Drop does not open at the winter period, and to be fair, we've been told by parks that have these that they are a bit more of a maintenance intensity during the close season, so I'm kind of not surprised, to be honest with you, that it's not open. Now, interestingly, and I do say interestingly, Chessington are only advertising rides as closed until February, not new season, with the exception of Tiger Rock, which actually does say is coming back for 2026. And we'll get to that, we'll go up there shortly and have a look at that. But it does seem like, indeed, we might get rides for February half term. Chessington are really going all out, and when we had our workshop tours as well, they did tell us that the idea is they want to become more of an all year round park. So I think we might actually see it. That'll be amazing, it really will. It's finally great to see. We are waiting for Dragon's Fury to open. We're not the only people, it's about 10 minutes away. Now, Christmas decoration, actually, there's a lot of subtle Christmas decoration around the park, which is really nice to see because they've not done that in the last few years. But of course, we have been up here before where we've had trees and snow machines and everything leading up to when you went into Wild Asia. So it's a bit sparse here. These light animals they've had for a few years, we always see them, they kind of move around the park every so often. That's quite cool to see as well. But they are doing some festive drinks and some festive food, which we'll try and capture throughout our day. But we just want to get on some rides first. And I'm going to start with Fury. We are actually going to start the day at Mandrill Mayhem because it is manoeuvring around at the moment, whereas Fury is running a little bit later. So yeah, no complaints, it's 10 to 10. It looks like it's going to be Mandrill first. I think the good thing about quiet days is you can also do rides that you wouldn't normally do, and Mumba Strike isn't one I would always do. But since we're first on it today, because it's now just 10 o'clock, I'm going to do it. There's your inversion for winter, Kurt. What do you think of Mumba Strike there?
The seats are still a bit too uncomfortable for me.
They're a bit tight for you.
But it was alright.
Yeah, I think it rides alright. Are we doing Ostrich Stampede? Or are we going to Fury? It's not open yet, but do you want to wait?
It must be close.
Apparently it's close.
It is 11 minutes past.
I don't think that's how it works, Kurt. You should know that from many years of visiting theme parks. That's how it works. I'll tell you what, actually, on the camera, look how beautiful blue the sky is today. It's 2 degrees, but there is not a cloud in sight. Like, not a cloud in sight, but it's freezing.
So is everything.
I'll tell you what, that was a decent spin on Fury there, no complaints at all. And it should have a queue no bigger than this all day long, so we will definitely come back to it. However, we want to get as much done as we can first. We're going to head down to Tomb Blaster, and yeah, Kurt and I are going in competition. Oh yeah. Oh, competition's on, but I've got really cold hands, Kurt. So I'm going to make excuses early. Now, I will say, normally when I make excuses, I still win. But I'm getting my excuses in early because I have got cold hands. But again, this is a ride we've been crying out to be open for winter because it's obviously indoors. Don't get me wrong, it's no warmer in here and it's outside. But when it's raining, it's really cool that you can come on Tomb Blaster. Who's going to win, Kurt?
You probably.
Oh, that's the spirit. Look how long these cables have got. I mean, you could use mine for me, Kurt. Love that. We are Jack and the Beanstalk for Christmas here at Chessington. We will try and catch bits of the show later on. We'll come for the 12:30 one probably, but if you are coming 12:30, 2:30 and 4:30, the stage has been slightly redone. We've got some new lights at the front as well. And again, they are being outsourced this year, but generally Chessington shows are really, really good, and the Halloween ones were really, really good as well. So I'm quite looking forward to it. The carol singers are out in Adventure Point. It's really loud as well. I'll just throw that one out there. You'll definitely hear them. Do you know this song? What is it?
I recognise it.
I don't recognise it.
Last Saturday.
Oh yeah, you do. So while we're here as well, you can see the tree. Oh, that's how feedback. Right. We've got the tree, we've got also some more light models as well, some animal models. I tell you what, I said here last year, it'd be lovely to do a light trail. A light trail here would be amazing. They've got so much space they could use. But good to see the entertainment is out for Christmas. That is insanely loud, Kurt.
I swear.
Like, it is really, really loud. Now again, while we're here, we could probably do this when it's not on. Marshmallow sticks, and you can do toasted marshmallows as well on the open fire, which is lovely and warm. However, I'm having a shout. We are going down to Gruffalo. That's where we're heading now. We have to do it, don't we? It's winter. It's actually a bit warmer in here.
It's really warm.
Annoyingly, there's a queue of like 10 people, which I don't appreciate on a day like this. But we are going to do Gruffalo. What do we think is going to be working?
To be honest, not a lot going by this season, but
Wow.
maybe.
I remember when both these lights used to swell. I think actually one of them still did it at the beginning of the season.
I just want to see that spinning mouse work. That hasn't worked for a couple of years.
I'd love to see the spinning mouse work. I really would. I tell you what, it's not too bad in here at the moment. It's not too bad. There's a few things not working, but actually, Kurt, it's not too bad. Although there is a bit of a wayward fountain, so a little bit wet. Of course, the street with food and things is back for Christmas, and actually, the roast carvery does look amazing. Look at £8 for a pot of roast potatoes with gravy. I quite like, or £9.50 for a pulled pork roll, which again I think is brilliant. We also have the coffee as well. They're doing a luxury hot chocolate for just £7, which you don't think is great value.
No, not for the size. But I got a large Costa one for £4.20.
But this one has cream, marshmallows.
It does.
Flake, has a bit of everything, and you've got more roasted marshmallows here. There's actually a couple of roasted marshmallow stalls, which are really nice. Now we're going to put some pictures in, or some video in, of the show. We're not going to watch all the show, or we're not going to capture all the show to show you, but we will give you some of what's going on. They have done Jack and the Beanstalk before. I'm expecting it to be very similar in honesty, but it starts in a couple of minutes and we'll put some highlights in for you. Now I will say, we won't normally talk through it, that the costume does look really nice, as you would expect. But we can't hear it very well here. I don't know how well you can hear it over. The mark on the screen, by the way, is the sun, because it's quite sunny today. It's slightly better when they're singing to hear it. I mean, when's the last time you went to Panto, Kurt? You remember this from Panto, right? Well, maybe not Jack and the Beanstalk, but this is a typical one. I like the fact they stick to sort of the Panto theme. It's an elaborate costume. It does still need to be a bit louder though.
Hello there, my dears. My name is Dame Dotty Trotty.
I'm quite pleased that Barrel Bailout is closed to undergo its winter maintenance, because I just don't see any reason to open it when it's this cold, to be honest with you. And you can see the middles have been taken out. You can actually see it better from Dragon's Fury, in fairness. But yeah, it was really odd. Last year it was open, they just turned the water off, but That's essentially the essence of the ride. So it is much better in my view to have it closed. Before we finish up here, we'll show you some of the festive offerings, mainly coming, to be fair, from Smokehouse area. Now we do actually have an ice cone which you can get from the donut stall, but we also have fully loaded Christmas fries. I have to say, they look incredible, absolutely incredible. And then the Merry Meat and Berry Pizza, which is chicken, bacon and cranberry. Again, does look amazing. And I'm guessing that makes up part of the buffet service if you're coming for the buffet. Here is the Christmas grotto area. So you cannot go in here unless you get a ticket. Obviously we haven't got a ticket. The exit is around the side here, just around here, as Kurt's just found out. Now Kurt actually managed to get in there last Saturday, and I did ask him how he managed to do it.
I just went
to go and see the sea lions.
Cats.
However, I knew you couldn't do it. So if you want to see the bear cats and the sea lions, and indeed the gorillas, you need to buy a ticket for the grotto because the whole bottom area is closed off. Now obviously we're not going in the grotto. I think it is good value, to be honest with you. If you buy online and you're an annual pass holder, remember you get it cheaper and you have to go through the Chessington website. Much like if you are visiting the park as well as an annual pass holder, you have to go through the Chessington website, not the normal portal, to book the ticket. And that then gives you like a confirmation email, and actually you need your ticket to get in rather than sending you a barcode. Bear that in mind. With the grottos through there, it allows you to see the reindeers and the other animals, and of course go through the village area and see Father Christmas. On top of that, if you want to, you can also do the Enchanted Village, which is just down here. Obviously we went through that for Halloween. We're not going through it for winter. It just doesn't suit with myself and Kurt, and even Cody for that matter, to go through it. But it is available. The park is open from 9 o'clock as well in the run up to Christmas. You can get a really early slot, and obviously the rides are open from 10. Sometimes the park shuts at 3 during the weekdays when it is open during the weekdays, sometimes 5, sometimes even later. So check opening times beforehand. You'll be given a time slot to go into the grotto, so make sure you select the slot you want. But yeah, that's Christmas. That is Christmas here at Chessington. We've done loads of rides. Everything is walk on at the moment. It's a Sunday. It's quite a good day. It will get busier as we get closer to Christmas, there's no doubt about that, but a 5-minute walk on practically queued for Dragon's Fury and Mandrill. I'm not going to argue that any time of the year, especially a weekend. Are you coming to Chessington? Let us know in the comments. And if you did go to the grotto as well, which has been changed a bit for this year, let us know in the comments.